Hi Collective, welcome to the channel, Cosmic Divine Dreamer. Hi everyone. So we're going to take a look at the energies that are coming in with this full moon in Aries for September's end. Let's see. So we're going to do an element reading first. Let's take a look at earth, air, fire, water placements. Okay, let's see. Earth, air, fire, water. Okay, so first card out, there's major closures, right? There is endings that are definitely impending, I'm hearing. Things are definitely closing out. Look at that, even looking like the autumn leaves and all of that. You know, this is a major closing, but if you look, it's, wow, it's like there's a beautiful doorway. There's going to be new doorways opening up. Look at that. It looks like portal energy up here too. I never realized how magical this card was before. You know, September is a big month of portals, right? I mean, we just had the equinox gateway open up along with 9/9, 9/18, 9/27, which, yeah, we've got, oh wow, I just realized it is the portal day. I didn't even realize today was 27. So this is our third portal. Okay, so very, very intense, right? It's probably why I'm feeling anxiousness. I'm like, I gotta get going, and then I was like, no, like, I need to clear my space. I've got too much stuff on my desk, and I often feel that way when a lot of energies are coming through. So that definitely makes sense. You could be feeling these energies too, right? But yeah, major closures are coming. Now underneath this is travel. So this is in the air position, so you could be getting communication, right, of travel, getting plans, things like that, starting to communicate, starting to talk about expresses and change. It's interesting as we have commitments and well-being. This is in the fire position, right? Commitment. So lots of passion, right? Taking action on these things is beautiful. So you could finally be committing to closing something out or to traveling or however this may play out for you. This is overall general reading, right? So there's many different ways I could go with this, right? So, and the well-being is in the water placement. So this is, for some of you, these could be emotional endings, but they are happening for the highest timelines I'm getting. But it's happening, you know, like the best for all involved. You know, I know that it can be hard sometimes when you think about endings and closures and moving away from people and, you know, and leaving them behind and thinking about them moving on with other people, because there could be some new commitments, new people getting into situations and stuff. But you have to know that sometimes people come into your life just for a season. They're not meant to be there the entire time. They're meant to teach you something, level you up, get you ready for your next person, your higher timeline soulmate. Whatever it may be. And I know that can be challenging us, but a lot of times these energy portals, gateways, they bring in blessings, they bring in new opportunities, especially if you've been really committed to situations that are, I'm hearing, past their expiration date. If you've been in situations that are really outdated for you now, old timelines, because you've been very loyal and committed, even though you may know it's not working, you're still kind of staying in it or doing it because you know it's the right thing to do. I'm getting that type of energy. So for those of you that have stayed in something and endured something far longer, blessings are definitely going to be coming in more. It's kind of like karma. Right? It's like if you were in a karmic relationship or situation where you learned your lesson, you served your time there basically, but you stayed and endured more and more and more, then that could be why you're getting kind of a jailbreak. Because I'm getting, for some of you, you're getting like jailbroken out. Universe is causing an intervention, or your spirit guides. This is something strong within the home, right? Because they're showing me home twice here. So for some of you, it could literally be relocating, maybe traveling to a new home. right? And maybe it's a new commitment, closing things out. But there's definitely a major transformation. This is the second time that I have seen lighten your load here. So this is happening to put the burdens down. Something has been unbalanced. And being in Libra season, things are now coming into balance, right? So they want you to trust the process, that sometimes letting go of stuff and losing stuff, it doesn't look like a blessing, but it very much is. So that's the strongest energy that I'm getting. Now, no, full moons are about a culmination, right? Things coming full circle, a big closing out. And they can be very emotional, right? Releasing and things like that. So, all right. That's the kind of the energies that I'm getting with spellcasters. Now let's see what I feel guided to. Let's get some metaphysical cannabis oracle. This is so beautiful and powerful, this deck is. And then we'll pull some tarot. I'm really feeling this earthy green energy, right? Really feeling there's like grounded structure I feel is coming in. Stability, I guess, is what I'm looking for here. They're showing me the nurture card. You're going to be feeling very nurtured, like very like taken care of. I know what I feel guided to do. I know which deck. So peace and sing, they're showing me. This is definitely a time to be in this beautiful energy of singing, dancing, kind of enjoying. It's like they don't want you to be in this energy of like sadness, grief, loss, even though things are changing and closing out. They want you to it's kind of like that celebrate the ending. It's like be happy, like enjoy the final moments before you know a big change is going to happen, so you can hold on to those things. And it's also to keep your vibration elevated for these new timelines to emerge. It's kind of like knowing that it's like good times are coming. I'm gonna grab the tarot while I'm talking here that I feel guided to. It's kind of like hold on, I got lots of stuff up here. Hopefully I don't knock anything down the camera. But it's like they want you to, it's kind of like you're going to appreciate having this last bit of time together, right? I don't know how else to explain that, except it's like an ending's going to happen. If you ever had like something end and you're like, I wish I had more time. I wish I could have tried this a little bit differently, or I could have just had a little bit more fun, you know, before it was over. That's where I feel that you're in right now, and I think you know it. So you could be getting lots of realizations that impending ending, closure, things are closing out, because it's letting you know that something's closing out, and it's also for you to have time to process and be okay with it. So I'm letting you know, if you're catching this reading, something very significantly is getting ready to change and close out. And, wow, they're showing seduction here. For some of you, just, you know, it's like the devil energy, right? For some of you, like temptresses and things like that may come in to cause tower moments. That is when the devil energy sometimes will get used as tests, and some of your people, or maybe you, might have some things come in that lead you away. And if you choose to go away, then the foundation wasn't very strong. So it could be confirmation for you. For some of you, you could get guided away to do something, but then you may get that realization like, wow, well, the fact that I let this lure me away, then it wasn't very strong. Or you're getting some sort of realization, right? Or maybe this temptation happens, right? And then you turn it down and you realize like, wow, I must really be committed and love this lover if I shut this down. Either way, this is here, right? It's seduction. I don't know how else to go with that. I'm gonna leave that there. But for others of you, like maybe you have a lover, like if they're tempted away, like I always say, like if somebody is tempted away and like betrays me, cheats, things like that, like I'll forgive you, but you're not going to be with me, because just for my self-worth, no, I won't settle for that. Now that's the Empress energy that I have. You don't cross an empress like that. You just don't. I mean, like, I'll forgive because I get it. You were weak enough to lead into temptation and let those temperatures get the best of you. But I need somebody far stronger that's not going to be led away to temptresses and temptation, right? So yeah, I'm not making it up. Transformation. Like I said, for some of you, this could really transform and turn your soulmates or your situation, because you can both clear karma and you can choose to be together if you clear these karmic paths. But for others of you, you know, sometimes they're one-sided. Someone will learn the lesson, the other won't, until you pull away and move on. And like I said, for some of you, it takes that final closing out to move on. It's like for some, if you keep forgiving them and keep letting them have chance after chance, they're not going to learn the lesson. They're going to keep, oh, they're going to stay with me. They love me. They're going to forgive me. Right? So there's that. For some of you, you have a very, very powerful gift with your throat chakra too. For some of you, they're singing here. Somebody's really, I'm seeing a lot of music notes and a lot of music. For some of you, you're really meant to go after a passion. And you could be deciding that could be what causes major change for you as well. I mean, I can't dismiss this, right? They're showing me the key here too. Somebody's got just, you're given the key, you're given the gift. You could be getting the confirmation that you have something that can really dramatically change your life. It has to do with compassion. That is the key to changing your life. Like, you don't want to change your life and go into like, it's like, say something's getting ready to close out. That's not for you, but and time is up and this is meant to close out, but you haven't learned the lesson, or you're in this dark, sad energy. You don't want to manifest something else that's going to be a repeat of that cycle, do you? Like, you don't want to go through everything you just did with this person, and I know I've done it. Done it like 3 times. Like, I get it. You know, you get hung up in these situations, right? But you don't want to repeat cycles. You don't want to get stuck in them. We're at a very pivotal time. You know, coming into these eclipses, that's when the universe is basically like, did you learn the lesson? Am I going to eclipse this out and advance to your higher timeline? Or are you going to repeat this timeline? Did you not learn the lesson? Have you sat with, you know, what I was reflecting at you? What bothers you about somebody is often a reflection of what your inner realities are, because we are in a mirrored reality. Everything that is reflected back at you is often what you're putting out. Your intentions, your thoughts, your feelings. If you feel as though something is not going to work out, if you feel as though somebody's going to betray you, somebody's going to leave you, somebody's going to do all this, then they're going to do it. Whether they might not have even have done that, because that is what you were creating with them, and then you were flowing energy within each other and co-creating with one another. Okay, well, I'm going to leave it there. So, you could be getting the clarity and the realization. There's going to be major downloads, right, and realizations that this is a life where if you want this peace, right, you need to feel emotions, you need to release them, you need to let them go, you need to realize that living this life is about you. You got to shatter your ego. Your ego is when you worry about what other people think and feel and you live your life for others. No, no, no. Live life for you. Alright, so this is what I was feeling guided to, the Witch's Garden. I told you I'm feeling very strongly this green energy, right? That leads me to the cards, certain messages, things like that. So we're going to take a look and see. I feel like I need a little bit more space. For some of you, you've outgrown your situations, your environments, and that's why there's impending movements. Okay. So, alright, I like to have space. Okay. Alright, so let's see, source from the Witch's Garden. For this Aries, full moon, all this energy I'm connecting with. What's going on here? The Hermit, Page of Cups. So for some of you, you've been in this energy where you've been by yourself. You could be coming out of Hermit energy 2 queens on the board here. Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups. Wow, there's definitely an ascension. Wow, I just put 3 queens in a row. I'll have to show you. Hold up. We got the Fool, 3 of Wands. Let me get the rest of your cards. Wow, the Knight of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles, the Lovers is on the bottom. They told me look at the bottom. Even though I got one more to get here. 5 of Wands. So there is competition. Wow, look, Lovers stayed on the bottom. But I split the deck on, what is that? 2 of Swords. So, wow. Let me show you this. You got 3 queens. How powerful is that? So you got the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. When does that happen? Wow. It's very beautiful. So you're definitely in your power, right? I'm getting this as all your energy. Higher level ascension here. 3 of Wands. Something is off at the distance. I'm going to have to clarify to find out more. Because there's some of you I'm getting there's like a collaboration, right? They want you to be in your power, strength, energy. 9 of Cups. The 10 of Pentacles is here. That's legacy. Look at all that abundance. Five of Wands. See, there's competition, but what is it with all these queens? Clarify this Queen of Pentacles. What's going on here? 9 of Pentacles. So they're, you know, okay. So they want you to embody this energy of being single, independent, resourceful. King of Wands. Clarify this Queen of Cups. Tell me more. See, I just seen the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Wands. The Empress energy is coming out on top of this. Why did I just hear Purgatory? Maybe you are surrounded by all of these energies. Because I was feeling all of this has got to be you. But then it's like, no, no, no. You came out clear as day. Right on top of this. Because they're showing me 7 of Swords, 9 of Wands. Fast moving energy. Someone being deceptive, hiding something. Page of Wands. There's these pages. We have so many energies in this reading. We've got knights and pages and queens and all these court cards, right? It's a closing out of, so yeah, the devil is definitely meddling, right? The devil very strongly is bringing in temptation and energies, and there's all sorts of stuff in this energy trying to just mess things up here. You're really going to have to trust your intuition, and you're going to have to be patient. This is where I'm getting that you just got to kind of just be in this beautiful energy, because I'm getting, somebody is getting like spiritually attacked. I'm seeing spiritual warfare here, and temptation and temptresses, just with all these cards. The devil is coming in to try to stop this beautiful new beginning for you, because you're getting into your power and it is being seen. So the devil is definitely coming at you with this. So, and I think you know it. Wow, I just realized, like, all the ivy on her. 7 of Pentacles. High Priestess. There are definitely secrets, and you're keeping things secret too. I think you're aware of some of these energies are deceptive, but you know, see, she's sitting down. That Empress is sitting down and she's waiting, and she's like protecting her belly. Like, you're protecting something that you're getting ready to birth, whether this is a new idea, a creative project, a business, a baby. Maybe for some of you, you're hiding that. But it's like she's sitting there, she's got a bowl of fruit and books, and she's just waiting. I think that, you know, this is like you're in like the purgatory. That's why I heard that. You know, you're really being tested. All of these things, it's like you don't give them energy, you don't fight, you don't let them get you out of your beautiful energy. That's why I said that you need to just be beautiful and be in this energy, because that's how you're going to outshine all of this energy. And to not fall victim to any of it. To not... There's secrets and illusions. You need to let the moon clear these things out for you. There's too much illusion. Hold the frequency. Just... pick the vibration of love at this time, like I was originally saying. And that's why. Sometimes these readings go to hell when I clarify. Because it's like, I didn't want to see all that. But, you know, I feel like you knew it. Clarify the Fool. Let's see, Knight of Swords, 3 of Swords. Painful, betrayals. Like, things are going to happen fast. But don't think about what's going to happen. They're showing me 6, 6, 6 of Wands, 6 of Cups. Victory and success. Something from the past here. You're creating something, Magician energy. Just don't be in this 9 of Swords energy. 5 of Swords, King of Cups, 9 of Cups. Oh my gosh. There's going to be, when something comes in and something feels right, like you're going to know it. This is what I'm getting. When something is just right. Everything's trying to get you. That's what I mean. Like, I can't even see what's right, what to tell you. Except that trust your intuition, be in this beautiful, loving, caring energy. Because even if you're in this beautiful energy and you're very loving and caring and just you're being beautiful and radiant, whatever's not in alignment with you is going to fall off. You know what I mean? Like, it's not going to be able to stabilize with you. You're such a high frequency. So just be in this beautiful, radiant, high frequency energy. It's also like they're trying to block you from being seen, right? You can't really block a chosen one. You can make them feel as though they're blocked. Believe me, divine source, all your spirit guides, all your angels, they know exactly where you are. And as much as the enemy thinks that they can cloak you and hide you and block your blessings and all of that, no, the only way they can is within your mind. So the devil's definitely been amping up a lot of energies is what I'm getting. Playing a lot of games, right? There's something coming in. There's something that's in alignment with your highest timeline. It looks like a past life lover. With that 6 of Cups. It's interesting too, as I say, like you're in like the purgatory. Maybe you're in there with your lover, but they're trying to get you not to see that. Like, if you look, they're literally down like underground. She's sitting on top of like a bug. Look at that. But they're still having their drink. For some of you, it's like you didn't even realize that you were with your lover, your highest timeline, because of the situation. Look at all of those bugs, right? It's very interesting to be the 6 of Cups. But they're celebrating. So just celebrate, have a good time, and it's going to... You're going to be just fine. You just got to learn to temperance out kind of like this nightmarish energy, I feel like. that you're in here. Wow, this reading is definitely different. I did not foresee it coming like this. You're hiding out a little bit. All these challenges and obstacles, but you know what? They are lighting the way for you. And believe it or not, like, you don't think that all this chaos, like, even say that you weren't even seen because so much chaos and conflict was surrounding you that they were cloaking your energy, right? If anything, because of all the chaos and conflict is all over this one area, it's kind of like everyone's going to know, like, wow, well, there's got to be a chosen one down there. There's an angel down there because look at all of that. You know what I mean? Like, it's not going to work. It's drawing too much attention to itself. Judgment Day is definitely here. And that's why it is going to dissipate. You will see. You're going to your highest timeline, 10 of Cups. Justice is coming in for you. That's what I mean. It's been overseen. Like, maybe they were secretly, silently doing spiritual warfare and blocks, but they've upped the game because it's destabilizing and like moss to a flame. That's kind of what I feel like. You're vibrating, you're ascending so brightly, you're attracting all of this stuff, but then poof, it's just gonna be gone, right? Keep hearing like rapture, you know, like I was in a reading last night and then I got clicked out of it. It was like, do they want me to see it? Do they not want me to see it? Because sometimes I get guided to things, sometimes the enemy clicks me out of it. But whatever, Wheel of Fortune, you're going to your highest timeline. And even though it's not very smooth, like, it flew out of my hand. King of Swords. Strategy. The World. That's what I mean. Maybe something needs to happen with these universal energies, these eclipses coming in, something. Alright, I'm going to stop. Alright, I'm sending love and light to all of you. Definitely watch whatever you feel guided to. Feel free to like the videos. Leave a comment, an emoji. All of that does a donation to me energetically. If you do want to leave me a donation through my Cash App, you can always do that, but you don't have to. Just the liking the videos helps me out a lot, right? It'll help the algorithms, comments, things like that. So thank you guys so much for all you do, and love and light to all of you. Bye.